down today, so we're going to start, right, I'm going to start in the corner of my page up here. It's just a regular A4 page, and I'm going to start with his hair and his headband that's just up here, and it'll help for us to draw in the lines for his face. It's an easier bit to draw, to start with anyway. So I'm going to go right up here and I'm going to do some spikes for hair that come right off down the top of my page. Just up here. One. Another one this way. Very simple. Lines just right up there. So it's like the top left hand corner of my page. If you can see that. Yeah. Now so his headband comes down around here. And of course if you have more room at the top of your page, or if you were drawn in the middle of a page, you can add hair up the other way. So we'll go down and do a headband that way. So it starts here with a line down from that spike of hair. And then we'll go all the way around, back up off my page there. So he has his metal plate that's on his headband then as well. So we do another line for the bottom of it down here. Yeah, so his head is slightly tilted, so it's not this way, it sort of curves this way, see? So I put my pencil horizontal, see that? So it's not perfectly across, his head is slightly going this way. See? So we'll keep that headband going up that way, and then we'll go around the other bit, and it goes under the hair here. Just there. And then he has those pieces of, like they're the tops of bolts or something that are holding it onto the headband. Just like that. And then he has his slash that goes across the symbol for the Rain Village, just there. And you can make that a bit pointy. Just there. Just like that. And then you have those 4 lines for the Rain Village, so they're just rectangular sort of boxes. And we're going, so the slash line goes through it. So you're doing a rectangle there, jumping over, another one on top, one down here, one here, just there. And you can maybe do some shade in this side of it, just to show that it's going back into the metal, just like that. So now we can, I'll just fix this up here, sorry. The headband. And then we're going to come down from that. So imagine the side of his face keeps going, and then we do a line for the side of his face just right there. And this stops where we meet the collar of his jacket, you know, the big Akatsuki jacket that they wear. So we can have a line that comes back down and off the page for the shoulder. So it comes down that way. And then in here we have his ear, right? So we'll keep this line going up a little bit further and we'll do his ear. That's his earlobe, curves up. And then we have those piercings that he wears. So there's about, I think there's 6 on each ear. So they're just little boxes. 1. And then we have some line for ear shape there. Box. Ear shape. And then we have a box. Ear line. Box. Ear line. Box. Page number, sorry. Box. So they curve up, follow that shape of the ear. And then this line comes back up and touches the headband. And these are black. You can colour in black over here. Just like that. Then he has like a big long piece of metal that comes right through that ear. It's a huge piercing. So we have a little rectangle that's on the top of his ear. And I mentioned, so this keeps going down, but it goes through his ear. So we start it just here. And we keep going down, jump over this, and finish it off down here, right? And then we have a diagonal line for a part of the ear there, and this just curves like that at the top, so it's like a little hook. And this comes back out to a triangle and back in. And then this is black as well, so we can colour that in. So it's like a big piece of metal, see, that's going through his ear. Now, so we'll go back over to the other side and do the other side of his face. So it comes down from this piece of hair, just here. It's right underneath it, and it's a little line that curves, well, it's a big line, what am I saying? Curves down and touches the collar here as well. So that's like the overall shape for his face. And then we can do the other side of his collar here. It comes over this way. Behind his head to, behind his head, and touches some hair on the side of his head. So this is like curve around. The technical word is an ellipse, except we just can't there. And there's some on this side too, so whatever you can fit, just there. Maybe a little triangle in there as well. Right, so we'll do the ear, that's on this side, and then we'll tackle the main features. So that's like the majority shape for his face, and as you can see, his head is kind of tilted. So we'll do the ear on this side. So there's a sideburn hair here, just like here. So they're the same, see? And then we'll do the ear this side. So we go curve down. We have a piercing. Keep going. Another piercing. Another one. Let's see, another one. There's little boxes. 1, 2, 3, that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one more. And then ear. And then we have a little curved line for the top of his ear, and then this piece of metal comes down, stops about there, and then comes out the other end, just there. And this is black, coloured in dark. And then there's just a little triangle for the ear ligaments and things in there. Right, so we'll do his eyes now. Right, so eyes are here on his head, right? So they're just there. So we'll start with this one on this side. So we just do curved line down this way. Down. And then another one that comes back up around like. And then we have, of course, the Rennigan in there, so we just start with a pupil in the middle, and then you just draw circles going around it. So we'll do that. So we just
Rennigan.
It's a bit tricky to get perfect circles, but we'll try our best. 1. Just go slow. 2. 3. Over here. And then his line for the inside of his nose is just here as well. So we just go, and it's part of his eyebrow, so it meets the headband all the way down. See that? And then we have another line on top for his eyebrow, just there. And then he has 3 piercings on the side of his nose. 1, 2, 3, and they can be black. And you can leave a little gap there, maybe for a piece of skin, where it goes into his nose. His other eye. Right, so as I said, so we're not perfectly horizontal, see, like that, so his eye is tilted, so it's going this way. So we'll imagine that, and maybe I'll just make this a little bit thicker so it covers a bit more of that. Maybe same on this side, make it a bit thicker. Yeah, and then we have an eyelid line on top there again, and then an eyebrow that goes diagonal down this way. Of course, if I am going too fast, you can pause this video, or you can even slow it down in settings. Right, so there, eyes, and we just have to do the piercings that are on the inside of his nose here, and there's some frown lines here. See? And then there's a box for, well, his name is Pain, so that's bottom lip. And there's fang sort of piercings, like a vampire coming out of his bottom lip there. And of course this one goes behind the cover, so you can't see it there. So in the picture I can see some sort of shading lines on the inside of his nose. So they're hatching lines, so you can just go just like